What's up YouTube, it's your boy Grim back with another video. Today we're just gonna go over some S&D spots that some people don't know, some of you may know, but we're just gonna go over some spots that you can use to get one over on the enemy team. I mean, you can use some of these spots and respawn if you really want to, but a lot of this is just for search and destroy on Fringe. Wait for it to start here. Now, I haven't tried shooting through any of these with an actual gun, just a sniper, but I imagine you can use, any gun. I mean, some of these are like you can sit right here as an AR spot. It's an head glitch. You can watch all of 10 if you have an AR. You can watch the window and the door, and you'll see them coming through here. The only thing is, if you're right here on the head glitch, I would stay like right here or move towards the wall and just watch the window. If you are on the head glitch, you have to be careful because the enemy team, if they spawn here and they see that nothing is mid, then usually what they'll do is they'll hop on this wall and they'll jump over and they can see the head glitch from right here. So you have to be careful on when you're on the head glitch, because they can see you from right here, and then if they're good, they'll be able to shoot you. Another thing would be, since the A-bomb is right here, if you do plant the A-bomb, you can plant it inside the corner. Like the corner would be like right here or something. You can plant it inside this corner, and there's two spots that you can use to watch it. If you plant it inside that corner, you can sit right here on the barrels in Z, and you can see if anybody goes in there and tries to defuse it, and you can shoot them. And a lot of times when you plant it in A, they won't check on the outside. They'll either check in dubs, they'll check in yard, tin, the back hallway, alley, etc., but they won't think that you'll be at Z or you'll be really far away. So you can sit right here and you could just pre-aim the bomb, look down mid and see if he's crossing over from B into A and stuff. Another one would be if you plant it at A. If you plant it at A, you can plant it inside that corner or that corner. One of the two corners by this door, and you could just sit right here on top of these boxes. Now, you're protected from that window because they won't know you're there, because you have this big piece of wood, so they won't know that you're there, so you don't have to worry about your right. All you'll have to worry about your door and your window from mid. So whenever I'm into the spot, I usually sit right here because you can see most of the window to your left, you can see most of the door to your right. So like if they jump over L wall and they drop down to white truck, if you're looking like this, you'll be able to see them, and then you can go like this, move down, and then etc. So that's a good little spot at A. Another thing is, if you plant the bomb right here, like right in front of this door, you can obviously see it from 10. You can sit right here, watch it, watch your back, keep looking at the bomb. Now another thing is, if you, so let's say you're playing by yourself, 1v1 or 1v2 or whatever, and you find yourself back here, and you want to, like a lot of people, some people would sit right there inside that corner front barn just to watch mid or any moves you do. You can actually look right here, right in the middle, and see if they're there. So let's say you're going like this, you clear out back, you don't see anything, you go like this, and then you're just like, well, I want to see if somebody's there so I can go to bomb. Oh, there is somebody, and then you just shoot them. Another thing would be is if somebody's on Z. Now this is what you can use in respawn. If somebody's at Z, or you can use it in S&D, or somebody's top grannies, you can actually, yeah, this is you can go like, you can pop your head out just a little bit like that and be able to get the shot off, or you can do it for Z as well, like that. Like, you don't even have to pop your head out that much. You can actually just sit back here, look for the top of the barrels, and then look for their head, and then just pop them. So there's that. Another thing would be if they are on Z, or I mean, if they're on that barrel right there next to L wall, or I guess even if they're on the head glitch and you know they're there, you can just shoot through the L wall. But or top grannies or at the thing of Z, you can look right through this door right here at fences. You can just look through the cracks, so that way you're not sticking your body out and nobody can pick you off. You can see right there at the barrel. You can see top grannies, and you can see a little bit of Z. So that's a nice little spot right there. You know, and a lot of people when they're sitting in fences and they're like protecting the B bomb, they'll sit inside this corner. They'll sit in this corner. You know, this one right here or here. Me, I like sitting behind this door because if they come out of small room, you know, they'll be looking like this. They'll go and then like this, and they won't be expecting you to be sitting right here. So you just sit like right here, and then when they come out, you can, you know, get them. And then a couple sniping spots. I'm pretty sure everybody already knows, but just in case they don't, we can go ahead and go over them real quick. Now, obviously, there's this one that I'm really bad at, but you can just stand right here and you'll be able to snipe them, and then you can just wall run and everything. Let's see what we at. We're at 7 minutes. I gotta make sure that this is under 15 minutes just so it'll upload smoothly. Everybody already knows the silo snipe spot. You know, you run around silos and then you can see over. Another spot is right here on the iron. You can stop the one snipe that I showed you at the beginning where you jump over the barn. You can stop it right here. And also right here you can also see inside a top barn and on the white thing. A nice little spot if it's an S&D, you know that they're coming through 10 a lot, but you just don't have the answer for it. One thing you can do is have your team go B through trains, and you can just sit right here on top of this box. And then if you do hear them or you don't, you can just jump up, wait for them to come out, and then get them right here as well. Let's see, we're at 8 minutes. We can I guess I can go over a couple hardpoint spots as well. You know, when inside the Granny's Hill, the person who's back silos can also use this right here as an anchor to watch the train stuff right here for the Granny Hill, or you can obviously sit back silo right here, watch 10. On the train hill for anchor, so you know, the hold spawns for your team if you're an AR type of player, you can sit right here by these crates right next to globe, and you just watch them coming from L wall mid. You can see Z, and then you can see them if they push up to your side trains. But really, you're just gonna stay here, and then your team will literally spawn right here. So then, if they die, they literally just spawn up, go up in here, kill them, and if they die, they spawn like right there, right next to it, so they can contest almost immediately. For the middle hill, there's not really any spawn that's better per se, but one thing that is really good if you're an AR or a sub player, you can on that middle hill, you can come in here in dubs. It's really important to have this dubs spot, because if you have this dub spot going into the next hard point, you really have good good control of the hard point, because then you got this part locked down and your team is spawning back here, so you know that they're only coming from one place. They're all going to come from 10 because they're going to spawn like right outside the 10 door. So if you have control of dubs moving into this yard hardpoint, then you have good control, because the guy in dubs can just move back to the guy in dubs can either move back to the door and just watch that window, or he can post up at this window and watch right here while the rest of the team is inside the hill and just looking at the door, because they can only come in two places. So having dubs going from the middle hard point to the yard hard point is really, really, really important. And then for the yard hard point, if for some reason you're not able to have dubs in that control, or it's getting close to Granny's time, one thing you do want to try is to push for silos. Um, because obviously silos is good for the Granny's hardpoint, but silos is also good for the yard hardpoint if you don't have dubs control. If you don't have dubs control, then just try to hold on to the silo spawn, so that way you have a good spot for Granny's. And if you do have dubs control, then you're gonna have to try to push out when it's getting towards time and get silos for your team and such. Um, and that's basically all the hard points and all the S&D spots that I like anyway on the Fringe. I mean, there's others, but none that I use. One I did forget to mention though was this back rock. Both respawn and S&D. Like if it's uplink, I can sit back here, wait for them to come trains, or if it's capture the flag, wait for them to come trains. Or if it's S&D, I can come over here, see if it's a B push, because if it's a B push, most of the time they're going to be coming through trains. Some of them might go small room, but there's going to be at least one person that's going to try to push the end of trains coming out this way. And if he does, then me being at this back rock, even if I do somehow go down, I mean, I do have a head glitch advantage. But if for some reason I do end up going down, I still have that information to give my team that it's more than likely going to be a B push if I'm at that back rock right there. Um, Another spot that I personally like to sit in if I'm in like a 1v2 or something, I sit inside this corner right here, not the other one. Because if you're sitting right here, they can come from over there, and then they're going to look everywhere, look at this door, and then they'll see you. But if you're sitting right here, you just have to worry about fences, and then right there. So, that's, yeah, it's all good. And that's basically the spots for search and destroy and hardpoint. Sorry for the loudness. That was my friend. He joined in. He just got back. But I guess that's my cue to go ahead and stop the video, guys. Go ahead and make a comment if you want to see another map and spots and tricks like that. Make sure to check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/beastmills. Follow me on Twitter at beastmills. Same thing for both Twitch and Twitter. Remember to comment down below if you want to see videos of other games, more gameplay, etc. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm out, guys. Peace.